Okay, so 2009 is really big. So that was from 2009. This is from 2009. I'll pick a couple more from 2009 and 10 for the next group. This is. I'm gonna try to do interactive. We'll see if I can do this. Sorry, very thirsty. Cheers. It's water. Cheers. 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 This is water I'm drinking, I swear. One day I went out to the battle. This is about war. You know, horror. You guys, seriously. One day I went to the battlefield, weaved through the bomb holes and the dead, dodging bullet fire with a boombox on my head. I walked to the center of the chaos where the wounded went to die, and I pressed play on my boombox and held it to the sky. Let's see if it works. Which ironically is by war, but it put war to an end. The bullets ceased immediately, not a bomb was dropped. As the soldiers put down their guns and danced, the war had completely stopped. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? The song repeatedly asked, and the soldiers got more comfortable. They took off their boots and gas masks. They sang, why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? They sing, why can't we be friends? The song repeatedly asked. The soldiers got more comfortable as they took off their boots and their gas masks. They sing, why can't we be friends, as they emerged from where they'd hide, and they embraced one another, and they put their differences aside. The sergeants, they weren't angry. In fact, they joined along. Everyone was dancing, smiling to the song. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Was apparently all they wanted to hear, because it was all they needed to relinquish their anger and fear. They danced in a big circle. They laughed and sang and celebrate. The music told them to be friends and made them to forget their hate. Why couldn't they be friends? Why couldn't they get along? They realized as they shook each other's hands, they realized the war they're fighting was wrong. I'm sorry, said one to the other. No, I'm sorry, it was our fault, the other replied. We shouldn't have let it get this far. We should have let so many people die. They continued singing along with the song, allies strong and true, celebrating their newfound peace until the song was through.
Somebody stopped it.
It's just the song was through, that's the end of the song. Yes, the song has stopped. As all songs seem to do, it faded into silence, and I felt and saw the nervous... the song has stopped, as all songs do, it faded into silence, and I felt and saw the nervous fear of resurrected violence. The enemies looked at each other, they picked up their guns, they took slow steps backwards. It was the end of their fun. And I stood in the middle, with my boombox on my head, knowing that the piece was done, knowing they saw red. This isn't right, I thought. This has happened too quickly. Why can't we be friends? So I went back to my boombox. I pressed play again.
Yeah.
Thank you.